What's going on YouTube? This is TYP336 here, bringing you a new series I'm going to be doing throughout this coming national season to help you get prepared for nationals. You could call it my tips for nationals or the road to nationals. I think I'll go with that. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing several different things with this. I'm going to give you tips on going to tournaments, like long way tournaments, like big events and stuff. Shout out to my friends Tyler Welch and Samuel Roach for that idea. But the gist of the big thing about this entire series is to help you get ready for the decks that you'll see a good majority of. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Hieratics. As far as the deck itself, it's like Insectors. Once it gets going, it has one of the greatest it's got the greatest offensive plays I've ever seen. But there's a huge gaping hole in this deck, and it's pretty much just you hold on. Like, what you have to do is you hold on to your power cards such as Torrential Tribute and Dark Hole. Don't waste them on small plays. Wait till they have the big plays for when they count. For when they have, like, example, they go, they overlay into, what's his name, Autumn, or Autumn, or however you say his name. I'm gonna call him Autumn. They overlay into Hieratics Dragon King Autumn, and then they detach and go get like Darkness Metal from their deck. And then when they when they bring out their other monster from the hand or graveyard with that, that's when you torrential, or if you have the torrential and you survive that turn, Dark Hole. Because what the deck's problem is, once it's built up that much momentum and it's used up a lot of resource, once it gets Dark Hole, and excuse that noise, that was Facebook. Once all that momentum off the field has been taken away, it's hard to come back. And the deck has a horrid time with dead draws. I've seen this through playtesting the deck myself. I finally learned how to play the deck, and it's ridiculous. If you can't drop a monster, you better hope and pray you have a card D in your hand, because you won't be summoning the monster or getting any advantage on that turn whatsoever. I've watched a lot of duels also where I've seen the guy who was playing the Heretic deck. I've just seen them pass, they'll draw pass turn. Their opponent does what they gotta do, and their turn, and draw pass turn again. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. But things you can, if you're really worried about the deck, things you can side deck or even main board. Side deck, if you're really worried about it, if you're really worried about that deck, I would suggest Light Imprisoning Mirrors and Massacre Restrict. But honestly, if you play well and you hold on to your power cards for the big plays for when they happen, you'll be fine. Honestly, I don't believe you'll have to side deck. But you could also side deck Thunder King Riot, which would probably be the better choice, because Thunder King, it could be sided against multiple things. Like if you wanted to, sided against Rabbit, sided against Chaos Dragons, what else? Wind-Ups, Dark World. You can side it against all those decks. So I would say if you're going to side deck, side Thunder Kings. Thunder Kings and Light Imprisoned Mirror is what's really going to destroy that deck, along with Steel Swarm Root if it's in your extra deck. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Let me know what you think about this, and thumbs up if you like this idea. And yeah, this is TYP336. Sign out. Remember, playing pro ain't us. Deuces, guys.